Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla and I'm about to be a first year, third grade teacher. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was teaching portfolios. I know a lot of you guys are starting student teaching this year, and this was something I was super thankful I started early on, and I really think it played a role in me getting hired. I brought this with me and my principal and assistant principal talked about it and wanted to look through the whole thing. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna cut off the bottom part because I put my email and my phone number and then my name, a little cute picture, and it just says teaching portfolio. And then you might notice on the side I have these little tabs. We'll get to that, but yeah, underneath I put my email and phone number. Alright, so my first thing in my binder is my resume. I put that front and center, so right away my principal and assistant principal could see that, could look through it. That's something that is typically one of the first things they want to see. And then I went ahead and added some pictures. I wanted them to get a feel for who I was as a teacher, as a role in the school. So these are from student teaching. I have a picture for Dr. Seuss / Be Kind Day. And then dress as your favorite character. So I dressed up as Junie B. Jones. And then underneath was a picture from the fall festival with my principal at the school I student taught at and all of the girls I student taught with. And then the next page had a picture of me and my mentor, a picture of me and some of my kids with their faces blurred out. That's super important. I had some more pictures of me and the girls I student taught with, all dressed up on a snow day. I live in Nevada, so snow is not the norm. I also went ahead and put a sample of my Meet the Teacher letter. This actually will be my Meet the Teacher letter, but I didn't know where I would be working or what grade, so as you can see, some of these little sections say insert here, but yep. Then I went ahead and put, this is where my first tab is, the NEPF standards. So for Nevada, we have 5 different standards, and there's all sorts of indicators and such, but I went ahead and listed what the standard was and pictures of how I displayed that standard in my room. So I did that for all of them. And then my next tab was anchor charts. This was something I loved doing. I liked filling them in with the kids, making some that turned into just charts. So these are some examples of what I did with inspiration from Pinterest and such. Then my third tab was some of my favorite lesson plans that I made. So I went ahead and put like 2 or 3 in. Yeah, I put 3 in, and they could just kind of flip through that if they were interested. And then my 4th tab, I put my evaluations. So I had an evaluation from my site facilitator that I put in. And then we had a performance evaluation for student teaching, which was like our overall performance. So I went ahead and put that in. And then each quarter we had like mini collaborative assessments that we had to log. So we talked about what's working, our current focus, my mentor's next steps, and my next steps. And we did that 4 or 5 times, let's see, 4 times. So I put those in because it showed how I grew throughout this year and what we did collaboratively to get me to where I am now. And then one of my last tabs was a behavior plan I made. We had one of the boys in our class who struggled a lot, so I chose him specifically, and this was an assignment for my student teaching grade, but this was the first behavior plan I created. It did not work very well, so we went ahead and changed it up, and I put a picture of what we changed it to, what worked for him. Sorry, I have a lamp because it's dark and it's glaring on this, but yeah, we just put a picture of what we did, and as you can see it says awesome job, so obviously he did a little bit better with that. But that is what I put in my teaching portfolio. If you guys have any suggestions, leave comments down below so any other pre-service teachers can get a good feel for what you think is important as well. And I hope this helps you guys when you're creating your own. Bye guys.